very important that a project starts with a really strong vision. For us, this wasn't just another project. It was about providing an opportunity for the community to have an integrated live-work community that really is meaningful. And for us, it was about creating pillars that really define what it is. This forms part of the manifesto, and it's based on empathy, love, sustainability, impact, creativity, wellness, and ultimately creates oneness within the project because everyone is living and breathing within the same sort of philosophy.
So we like to call this project Mindful Micro Village. One of the key aspects when we're designing it is how people interact and how they interact as a village. And we think this project has a lot of things you would see in a village. For example, we've got the village square where people we see interacting day to day. That's where your coffee spot is, that's where your communal hub is, that's where you've got your wellness facilities and office spaces as well. But then it's also about the little areas that we've designed. The homes have been designed like a laneway with the idea that these areas are void of cars and people can interact as they go to and from spaces. The design's very much set up to be flexible. The benefit of that is it will attract a diversity of people. And I think the great thing about this project is that as we see it evolving over time, it acts as a bit of an oasis. The way it's been designed is there is this central hub, whilst you still got great outlooks to the surrounding wetlands. You do have this area and this feeling that you're coming into a home.
The landscape concept has always been to create pockets and nooks of garden throughout the laneways and the roads, and be both vertical up the building and horizontal through the catenary wires, and then meeting in the central green heart. The majority of the planting will be coastal native and lush rainforest native. We took the concept and the principles from the local Minion Falls.
We've designed the interiors for the micro village through the lens of well-being. We really wanted to create spaces that felt really calm and nurturing, and just as soon as you enter, you really feel like a sense of home. I think one of the really unique aspects about this project is the flexibility that it brings to entrepreneurs or solo operators or small business owners. It can be quite overwhelming if you're working out of the same space that you're living. So being able to have that separation whilst always also being in really close proximity to your place of work is really quite unique. The interiors respond to the community in the Northern Rivers by creating spaces that feel really relaxed. There's a real sense of lived-in comfort and warmth. And we've really tried to maximise natural daylight and ensure that there's cross ventilation throughout the spaces. And also just be very selective with the materials, so they're quite earthy, but also light and bright, and we feel quite timeless.
What makes the Northern Rivers very special to me, having lived here for a long time, is that the social connection and the ability to interact with a lot of like-minded people, which not only makes you feel better, but you're learning, you're growing, you're evolving as a community, creating a space for diversity, a space that enables a range of different types of people to live and work within one space.